To protect the pack's food from being stolen, the Wolf King had his spine broken by a brown bear's paw. His wife helplessly looked at her husband in a pool of blood. The alpha wolf also desperately crawled toward his wife. However, the pack members who witnessed this scene had no intention of coming forward to help. They chose the strongest wolf in the pack as their new leader, then ruthlessly left this place. As the temperature plummeted, Sophia had stayed by her husband's side for countless days and nights. However, the alpha wolf had long since stopped breathing, but Sophia still leaned against her husband, unwilling to leave. At this moment, Sophia vaguely felt something wasn't right with her belly. She discovered she was pregnant. This sudden joyful news gave Sophia the courage to live on. She finally decided to leave this place with the Wolf King's only bloodline. Having lost the Wolf King, Sophia no longer had a place in the Wolf Clan. To avoid threats from other wolf clans, she followed the mountainside, avoiding Wolf Clan territories. Time was running out for Sophia. Before long, her children would be born. She had to walk dozens of kilometers every day. Sophia set out from the Tainura Mountains, crossed Austria from east to west, then walked from Graubünden all the way to Monte Rosa Peak. In just half a month, she had completed this journey of over 1,000 kilometers. At this moment, she was extremely weak. She had to quickly find a suitable place to rest. She discovered ahead an opening formed by a fallen tree, then entered without hesitation. Finally, on a stormy night, a faint sound came from the den. Sophia gave birth to 8 cubs from her alpha wolf husband, but due to Sophia's long journey, her body had weakened to the extreme. 2 cubs didn't survive due to insufficient milk supply. Worse still, a lynx set its sights on Sophia. Sophia poked her head out. They stared at each other like this. Fortunately, the lynx didn't seem to plan an attack. It just patrolled the surroundings, then returned to its own den. 2 months later, the 6 wolf cubs gradually grew. During this time, Sophia had to constantly provide them with food while preventing surrounding dangers. The newborn wolf cubs were extremely curious about new things in the outside world. The surrounding environment was also peaceful. This quiet atmosphere made Sophia let down her guard, but she knew well that to become a true wolf king, she must constantly temper these cubs. So Sophia led her children across mountain peaks, through vast plains, and over treacherous swamps. However, the most dangerous was navigating through human streets. Strange environments always came with fear of the unknown. In the sparsely populated night, Sophia led the cubs across bridges and over railroad tracks. With the arrival of a new day, they crossed the noisy city and arrived at new territory, Mercantour National Park in France. There were no humans here, no other wolf packs, and no potential dangers. At this moment, she had finally fulfilled her promise to her husband before his death. She would lead the cubs to rebuild the Wolf King's glory.